And Adriana, what was the judge's decision based on?
Well, this whole case came down to that DNA evidence. Undercover police obtained it from a restaurant's mug Brian Patrick Miller used while he was meeting with an undercover officer. His lawyers claim that violated his rights because police didn't have a warrant to collect it in the first place. Now the judge says since the DNA was left at a restaurant's mug, when he left, police could take it.
Team 12's Adriana Loya is live up in Flagstaff for us this morning with the cold assignment. Adriana, the storms, they're not done yet. How's it going up there today?
Exactly. It is a very cold morning today here. As you can see, some flurries still coming down right now. We have a little bit of wind, but not that difficult to be in. Now, we did have some snow overnight, and as we don't have the official numbers right now, we have an amazing measuring stick to tell us what we have so far. So my photographer Andrew will show you right now in this spot that has not been touched. We have about 6 inches, but as you can see, some still make their way as if they're traveling through the main roads like this one right here.
One thing we have to get out of the way here too, Adriana, new here to Today in AZ. You're coming from the Boston area, all right? So a lot of folks are like, wow, she's handling it just fine, no big deal. All right, she's a seasoned veteran, okay? So.
Oh no, but I'm from Arizona.
Good point.
I said, I'm from Arizona, so Boston was very different. I mean, I had the gear for it, so at least I told my bosses, you know, I have the stuff to come out here, but, you know, I wanted the sun, so this is not so bad.
I'm loving your gear.
Team 12's Adriana Loya is in Flagstaff tonight where they could get 2 feet of snow.
Well, ADOT says they have deployed 200 of their plows to monitor the roads as the slick conditions are expected throughout the weekend. And mountains of snow are already being formed, as you can see, off the highways. Slippery conditions on I-17 as 2 winter storms approach our state.
With more, Adriana.
Well, after a sunny and calm Saturday, more snow totals expected overnight. Now thousands have made their way up here to Flagstaff, meaning good business after pandemic losses.
5-year-old Kalia Harris and her brother made their first ever snowman. But their favorite part of this winter wonderland in Flagstaff,
the mountain, where you get to slide off of it and then you hit the bump.
Adriana, what is the latest on this search?
Well, Pinal County Sheriff's Office say 28-year-old Jessica Goodwin's car was found near a creek in a wash, but there was no sign of Jessica and the car had some damage. The Sheriff's Office say 28-year-old Jessica Goodwin left home under abnormal circumstances.
Team 12's Adriana Loya joins us live in Mesa with the very latest. Adriana, what are police saying about the crimes?
Well, Mesa police say this man has forced his way inside at least 4 apartments while he tried to sexually assault 4 women. Now let's take a look at the images police have released. They say he is believed to be in his 20s.
Life is so precious, you just never know what's going to happen. And so hug your loved ones tonight, right now.
Campo Verde's basketball team will honor Jason with printed shirts, a video tribute, and a moment of silence at Friday's home game.
As Team 12's Adriana Loya reports, some educators accuse the district of not having proper health and safety protocols in place for in-person learning.
Teachers say all they want is for metrics to be put in place for student safety, but parents say the inconsistent curriculum is academically hurting their children.
Call the police.
Mario Rodriguez Ramirez's attorney says his client maintains his innocence, this while he remains in jail.
Well, if it was snowing here in the valley, you can just imagine what they were dealing with up north, getting slammed by this winter storm. Team 12's Adriana Loya has been up in Flagstaff, where they've been trying to dig out for the past few days. Adriana?
Flagstaff hit hard today with several inches of snow. Today, 2 to 3 inches every single hour, and more expected tonight and tomorrow. That's why now schools will remain closed on Tuesday.
Team 12's Adriana Loya joins us from Flagstaff.
Well, crews are slowly making their way cleaning the roads and sidewalks. The frigid temperatures will keep northern Arizona coated in white for at least several days. As you can see, some of the roads are pretty clear here. It looks like crews were working out late last night as they had a break in the snow, but we expect more to come. As you can see, a little flakes coming down right now. We saw them also a tractor hauling some snow, and I'm not sure if you can see there's a big mountain of snow back here. Looks like they're getting the snow and putting it behind some trucks, public works trucks, and then they're hauling it out of here. With the Biden administration, she says she's hopeful other parents never have to go through the heartaches her family endured. This mother now hopes the government will reunite the 611 children that are still separated from their parents. Although President Biden's executive order calls for that, immigration advocates say that's not enough to fix the humanitarian crisis at the border.
Well, this is what more than 88 million followers of President Donald Trump now see on Twitter, an account suspension that the company says was due to severe violations.
He will go down as the worst president ever.
ASU's presidential historian Brooke Simpson not mincing words. Although challenging to teach little ones how to play, that's what Chad Gentry loved to do.
He grew up playing guitar.
A husband, father of 3, and as Chad's brother-in-law Anthony Glenn says, always the life of the party. Now, a life gone too soon.
What happened? What led to his passing?
Well, that remains to be seen.
What are the possibilities that that might happen?
So I think there's a lot of excitement that this is finally possible.
But ASU's immigration law professor Angela Banks says it won't be easy, as Biden and Harris will need at least 10 Republicans for any reform bill to pass through Congress. She says it won't be in the first 100 days, as they will be dealing with Trump's impeachment, new confirmations, and coronavirus legislation.
So I think while immigration is in that top rung of things that will be addressed, Congress is going to be very busy.
It definitely feels like a new day.
As the emotions settle in, Reina says she will continue to fight as she leads her nonprofit to help other youth dreamers.
Do you think the dreamers' dream will come true in the next 4 years?
That's my biggest hope. We're so tired of living in legal limbo.
No quiero arriesgar la vida de alguien más y que otra familia pase esto que estamos pasando nosotros.
Hasta el momento, las personas que han recibido la vacuna del COVID-19 han experimentado síntomas leves o ningún síntoma. Yo soy Adriana Loya, 12 News.